TV series called 7th Street Theater.
It's different. It's not necessarily the
And providentially
Hello, this is Cheryl Wicker with Christian Movie Connect, and we are with George Escobar again. I thank you so much for visiting with us. I love to visit with you. Okay, last time we talked, you had Alone Yet Not Alone that was ready to release. It has now had a soft release and getting ready to release again. Tell us about that.
It's really exciting because, as you probably heard, Alone Yet Not Alone was nominated for Best Oscar Original Song, but then it was rescinded. So the controversy is just multiplied the number of people who know about the movie and are excited to finally see the controversial components of the movie June 13th this year, 2014.
Okay, so great. So is that a theatrical release?
It's a theatrical release. It'll go wide everywhere. So when the movie comes out, I really want everybody to see it. Yeah. It's a great movie.
And I'm going to say this. I had a chance to see an advanced screening of it in Nashville last year. I was so super impressed. So you've got to see the movie. It's a beautiful, beautiful movie. Tell everybody what it's about real quick.
It's about it's about a family that immigrates from Germany to the frontiers of Western Pennsylvania, and they get caught up in the French and Indian War era. And so the family is attacked. Two of the young girls are taken captive across hundreds of miles, and it's really about their journey of survival and eventual return back across 200 or 300 miles of wilderness while being chased by some of the braves, the warriors of their abductors.
Okay, well, great. Well, now you're always working on something, so I understand you have another movie that's in post-production right now, a documentary.
Yes, it's called Trapped in Hitler's Hell. It's the true story of Anita Dittman, who is a Holocaust survivor. Now, there's lots of those kinds of stories. What makes this one different is that she is Jewish, who became a Christian. Her father left the family. She and her mother had to survive the war together. They both were captured and imprisoned, and eventually they were separated, and she has to escape. She lives through all of that, including the bombing of Dresden, and then has to find her way back to her mother, who is in a concentration camp in Czechoslovakia at the end of the war. And it's a true story, and Anita Dittman is still alive. She's in her late 80s, early 90s, and I'm going to be seeing her to present this documentary in April at a conference.
So were you able to visit with her before the movie?
Yeah, we were able to interview her and Jan Markell, who is the co-author of the book, Trapped in Hitler's Hell. And this is a WND Films production. So they published the book as well as this documentary.
That sounds really interesting.
It's a great story. I hope we can turn that one into a feature film, because it's like the hiding place with the added benefit of seeing the totality of the war, not just from sort of an enclosed environment and you're trying to help people, which is a great story in itself, but she does that too. She and her family are nurturing these other people, but then they get captured themselves and then they have to escape.
Okay, all right. Well, on a lighter note, you're doing a comedy as well.
Yeah, well, Advent Film Group is a company that I co-founded with Michael Snyder, and we have another project lined up. The working title is The Newlyweds. It's great because a movie like A Mom's Night Out has really set the stage for these dramedies, these comedies of real life and Christians living their life to the fullest. And that's what we're going to show in The Newlyweds. It's about two brothers who were once very close, have become estranged through a betrayal, but they both end up going to the same place for their honeymoons. And, will they be able to reconcile? Will their wives be helpful or hurtful? And can they really give up all their pride and animosity in order to discover the true meaning and success for a happy marriage? So we answer all those questions.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for being with us. I know you've got another interview, but thanks so much for being here.
Thank you.
And thank you for being with us on Christian Movie Connect. This is Cheryl Wicker. Have a good day.